Welcome back to this pick.
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
This is going to be an NFL preview of the Bears Vikings. Vikings are favored by 4.5. I got the Bears win this one. Really depends if Bears want to play the starters or not. If Bears don't play the starters, Vikings definitely win this game. Bears play the starters, I think the Bears will win this game. So I'm kind of hedging my bets a little bit. But Coach Nagy, I've heard, said he's going to play a starter. So I got the Bears winning this one. They do need this game, kind of. They're in the playoffs, but they can win this game and my Rams lose against the 49ers, which I'm going to see happen. Bears can get the number 2 seed. That's going to get a really good advantage for the Bears. But if obviously they don't win or the Rams don't lose, then they don't want to get the second seed. And they pretty much won't be playing for anything. But yeah, man, I think Bears win this one because they're going to have something to play for. Obviously, the Vikings have a lot to play for. If they lose this game, they're not in the playoffs. They win this game, they will be in the playoffs. Yeah, man, keys for the Bears is they got to get pressure on Kirk Cousins, make him turn into third Cousins if he throws dumb interceptions like he does in these really big games. I definitely see the Bears win this one. Mitch Trubisky and that offense can't struggle like they did the last couple of games. They need to get things going. That Vikings defense is playing a lot better than they were at the beginning of the year. So I think the Bears offense is going to struggle some. But they just cannot turn the ball over and rely on that defense to make Kirk Cousins throw dumb interceptions and shoot themselves in the foot. For the Vikings, obviously they cannot turn the ball over. If they do those things, they're not winning this one in my eyes. They cannot let Khalil Mack and that defensive line for the Bears wreck the whole game. If that happens, Bears will win this one fairly easily. Kirk Cousins is going to need the ball out and make that money he's been guaranteed and finally show up in a really big game that the Vikings really need him to play really well. I got the Bears win a really close one, but I can definitely see the Vikings win this one, especially if the stars don't play.
Yeah, I also got the Bears. I'm also going off of he is going to start them. To really be honest, regardless of if the Rams win or not, I just think they just need to go ahead and get this dub. Of course, you are, in the back of your head of being a head coach, you are worried about, as I seen earlier on game day morning, you don't want to see this. And that is a thing in the back of their head. You don't want to see nobody getting waved over because of injuries. But yeah,
that's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, that's very that's going to linger in the back of your head as a head coach and players as well. But yeah, I just think they just need to go ahead, start their starters and get this W and just get it out the way. Because you never know. I'm gonna bring up a great point about the Rams and the Niners game. Sean McVay and what's his name? The coach for
Kyle Shannon.
Kyle Shannon. Yeah, thank you. I had his first name in my head, I just couldn't remember his last name. He was McVay was a assistant for him for a very long time. So
Coach McVay was the quarterback coach, and Kyle Shannon was the coordinator for Washington.
Yep. So they have a little rivalry going on, and I think Shanahan wants his team to step up and play really well in that game. So, of course, they want to be spoilers. So, they're gonna probably try to play their best. It's the last game of the season. They want to prove stuff. They want to be spoilers. Yeah, that's kind of the fun for these teams that aren't making the playoffs. That's kind of the fun for them is can we spoil these guys playoffs? So. I think the 49ers are not just going to get mollywopped. I think they're going to kind of make it a contest. So, in my eyes, I think they, like I said, the Bears just need to go ahead and start the starters and win that game because you never know. Like I said, Kyle Shanahan is definitely looking to upset his buddy right across the field. So, it wouldn't be totally out of the loop to say they could get a victory against the Rams. And the Rams' offense has been struggling. So, if his defense can kind of figure out the way that these other defenses like the Bears and